Hey, I'm just sitting here, because in a few days it's my 39th birthday. And in 1 year and a few days' time, it's my 40th birthday. And I've just been thinking that I've really, encountered and gone through so much that I feel is a blessing to others that I need to share it. At the age of 21, just a few weeks, 2 weeks or so before my 22nd birthday, I lost my mum suddenly without any warnings or anything. Then a few months later, just after I turned 23, I lost my dad again. No warnings, no signals, no nothing. So at the age of 23, I've had to grow up really quick, and I've had to stand on my 2 feet, and by the special grace of God, I've been able to achieve so much. And I feel that it's necessary for me to be able to share some of these things, some of these tips, some of these habits, some of these things that have really helped to ensure that God has elevated and established things. So the first thing that I wanted to share, because I'm going to be doing this weekly, by the special grace of God, I will be a finisher. I will be a finisher in this one by the special grace of God. But I've had to really encounter so many things, and one of those things, and one of those, if you like, say, one of those things that I would definitely put forward for people to have in mind and people to know this thing, because it's things that I've either gone through personally, things that I've seen other people go through, or thoughts that I've had that are true, and I just feel that to share this one. So the number one, and I'll be doing it weekly by the special grace of God, is it all starts with God and it all ends with God. Our life starts with God and our life ends with God. What we do in between is our decision. It's our decision whether we want to live a life that pleases God or ignores God. If we want to acknowledge Him in our life, or we want to do it ourselves, DIY, even with your life, And just like any DIY project, it's a hit and miss. Some things can go well, some things cannot go well, But for me, why treat your life as a DIY project that you're unsure of the outcome, when you can ensure that the outcome is perfectly fitted and tailored to you by the one who created your life in the first place? So, like I said, my parents died when I was young, when I was in my early 20s. And that in itself was a life-transforming decision for me, because I knew that life is fragile. Life can be taken away. As much as you can make all the plans you want to make in life, there will be a day where those plans, you will not be alive to make them. There will be no breath in you to be able to make those plans and to achieve any of those things. So the best bet and the best safety and the best net you can find yourself in, or the best shelter you can hide yourself under, is under the Lord. Jesus is the only way, and it's in Him and through Him you can live that joyful life, that successful life, that life that you wake up in the morning and you have energy to pursue. So, like I said, the number one thing I wanted to share this week is it starts with God and it ends with God. My prayer is when my time is up, that I will be found on the right side of God. That I will make sure that this dust, because dust you came, dust you return, this dust will return to God, the one who created me. And I know that, Not every one of us that hear this are there. So it's an opportunity, you know, to decide and to say to yourselves, you know what? I'm going to try Jesus. I'm going to try him. I'm going to, you know, I've been living my life on this DIY route all these years, you know, and I've been crying. I've had issues, relationships ain't working, health issues, you know, and all the rest of it that I'm going through. I want to try Jesus. Try him today. Try him today. When you try him, I'm going to say you may just like him, but no, I know you will like him. I know you will. I know that your joy will be fulfilled. I know that you will have peace. I know that you will have strength. I know that you will have a sense of purpose. So try him today. He's waiting for you. And once you say, yes, Lord, I want to try you. Jesus, I want to try you. I'm hearing your name. I don't really understand him. There's some things in me that I like doing. You know, he's going to help you to kind of wind those ones out. But try him today and you will like him. God bless.